Sip Samatma, Sip Chotwani, Sip Pankaj, Sip Tina, Sip Bliko, Sip Paratima, Sip Sagai, Sip Sudeep, Sip Karan, Sip Rajendra, Sip Bliss, Sip Girish, Sip Krishna, Sip Rekha. And the rest, I am not able to see all. But welcome to the call. Today is an open session. And if anybody wants to ask about yesterday's question, if there's anybody has any doubt about the divine instrument, we finished yesterday, but I believe that there was some tail. And the last few days, we've been having so many sessions. Over to you. Any question that will help you in this journey of enlightenment? Why must you have enlightenment? Is it necessary? There are so many things that are on our plate. But let us start. Till you ask me a question, I'm enjoying my coffee. So we have got Krishna. Yes, Krishna. Krishna unmute.
Yeah. So good evening.
Good evening.
And so many concepts, I got better clarity. Almost a month in this call, it's really a gift. And really gratitude to you also. But there are some clarifications I'm not very clear in some few points. For example, the different stages of spiritual awakening, which you had explained in a session. Yeah, which means the first 5 was very clear. The first 5, like आपने mumukshatva, jigyasa, yogi, then mumukshatva, jigyasa, then jnani, yogi, and the enlightened one.
Buddha.
Till that it was very clear, the Buddha. But
Yeah.
my question to you is, when you become the enlightened one, I'm little confused. There are many things
Don't
are
be-
overlapping
See,
for me.
one thing let me tell you. Don't be confused, because in this call, we are here to give clarity.
All right.
So don't feel bad, and don't even conceal. Suppose somebody is living with a confusion. I have to on this. Suppose somebody is living with a confusion, they will never get a conclusion. So this call, why do we have a call every day, Krishna? We have a call every day because you can clarify and you can ask me the same question 10 times. No problem. So let me tell you. So you're clear. A mumukshu becomes a jigyasu, becomes a jnani, becomes a yogi, becomes a Buddha. After becoming a Buddha, when you're enlightened, suppose you are enlightened, I always give an example. An enlightened person can fall into drugs. An enlightened person can fall into lust. Now, how that happens? When you fail to remain in a state of intellect consciousness. If your mind, after becoming enlightened, you still have a mind, you still have ego. You are still in the body, Krishna, you are still in the body. You may be enlightened, but you're still living in the body. So understand this point, that the enlightened person must, my guru used to tell me, after you are enlightened, you must always stand with a sword. These are the words of my guru. He told me, once you are enlightened, the game is not over. You must stand with a sword. Why? If something comes, chop. If something comes, chop. Therefore, the need to live as a sthit pragya. A sthit pragya is the one who's steady intellect. This is what exactly I'm explaining to you. After getting enlightened, you must live that enlightenment. If you keep on, are you okay on the next point or still not clear? Sthit pragya, you're clear?
This was exactly my doubt. My understanding of enlightenment was, you become enlightened, you understood the truth. Then how can you come back to your mind and ego?
You're misunderstanding. What you're thinking, an enlightened person becomes God.
Yes.
No, an enlightened person is only Buddha. It's not. See, you please listen to Buddha's serial. I think in Star TV or ZTV, there's a Buddha serial. Have you seen the Buddha serial?
No.
Some 52 episodes are there in BK Modi. It's by BK Modi. Very good serial. After Buddha got enlightened, when he got that spark under the Bodhi tree, he went from master to master to master still. I think it was not the end. So an enlightened person, I think if he went master to master before, I'm sorry, but even after being enlightened, it is not the end of the story. You have to live as a Sthit Pragya. As you live as a Sthit Pragya, you come to the next level of Jivan Mukta. A Jivan Mukta is one a enlightened person living with a steady intellect. He slowly and steadily goes through from a transformation to a metamorphosis. Then slowly, slowly, the caterpillar becomes a butterfly. This caterpillar becoming a butterfly happens only after Buddha, not before Buddha. Now are you trying? Okay, so your stages of awakening, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, only creates a transformation. From the transformation to the metamorphosis is from 5 to 6, 6 to 7. From Buddha to Sthit Pragya to Jivan Mukta. What is the Jivan Mukta? It's like a butterfly, it's free. Then when the Jivan Mukta is free, then you reach that state, ultimate state of Satchitanand Yogi. Is it Satchitanand Yogi or just Satchitanand? What have we said?
Satchitanand
Atma. I'm sorry. Because I went through many terms before I picked up this term. Satchitanand Atma. That is, so I think you need to contemplate on these three. By my explaining on words, it will not happen. But I've explained to you what. Now I have told you, try to contemplate on what I'm saying. Up to Buddha, you're clear. Write down Buddha, Sthit Pragya, Jivan Mukta, Satchidanand Atma, and contemplate on it. A spark will come.
So I'll tell you my doubt slightly. May I?
Yeah, please. Today's Sunday. Take advantage of it. Today's Sunday. Please take advantage. Please ask whatever you want to ask.
Because I was thinking your spiritual journey, you progress and then, a better student, and you're progressing and then you become a Sthita Pragya. My understanding of Sthita Pragya was a balanced person who is established in a steady wisdom. He is not in the dualities of life. And then you become enlightened. Then once you are enlightened, you are in the state of Satchit Anand because you're always happy. And some things were overlapping and that created a lot of confusion.
So let me tell you from my own life story. I was a mumukshu. From a mumukshu, I became a jigyasu. From a jigyasu, I became a jnani. Then I lived in yoga. On 31st August 2014, I got that light. Ting tong, Atma in Ravi, AiR. It happened 31st of August.
In a flight?
Yeah, in a flight, AF192 from Paris to Bangalore.
I read that, but did you get like that in 1 second? It just occurred.
Yeah, just like tuck, ting tong. I think it's called epiphany, right? That you get that moment of aha. I call it the moment of aha. Wow, got it. Thereafter, from 2014, it took me 15, 16, 17, up to 15, 16, 17. I had to live as from Buddha to Sthit Pragya to Jivan Mukta. And 2018, slowly, 2019, Satchidanand Atma. Now also, there are 0.1%, 0.5%, sometimes you lose Satchidanand. Don't think it's not a cake. You can go and eat a cake and ho gaya, khana ho gaya cake. No.
So you say it is, you once said it is not easy, just like now you're saying, and another time you said it's very easy.
Yeah. So when it's not easy, what I mean, it's not just like taking butter and putting on a bread and eating. That's what I mean. Anybody can put butter on bread. Nah. Anybody can, even if I tell a 8-year-old child, roti pe bread pe butter dalo, any problem? So this is what I mean. But it is an intricate process. It can be achieved. It can be achieved if you make this the priority of your life. If you make this the mission, if you make this the goal, if you make this the purpose of your life. If you are somebody says, today I am going to, what I asked one person, you're coming for enlightenment Zoom. Today I am going, I have got class. What class? I'm learning flying. I'm going to the airport. I'm learning flying. And then tomorrow what you're doing, I'm going sailing. I'm learning to sail on the ocean in a sailboat. What you will get by learning sailing and by learning flying? What will you get? Some pleasure, some tamasha. But this Satchidanand Atma, Satchidanand Atma is the ultimate. You know, today let me ask you a question. Who can tell me what is happiness? Who can tell me what is happiness? Come on. Easy question, difficult question.
It is easy because I'm copying your own line. You always say चित्त को सत में लगाओ तो आनंदा ही है.
Correct. So define what is happiness. Come on. What is happiness?
Happiness is your state of being.
Good. Then that's all.
Your true state of being.
Then after that?
And you are that.
So, you know, people are not able to be happy. If I look around, today I was in a flight, I gave the air hostess a smiley ball. I asked her, how many people are smiling? She's saying nobody. You just look around, you just go out and after this call is over, look at people. Everybody's there. So happiness, I'm making the definition. Happiness is a state of being happy. It is being joyous, blissful, peaceful, cheerful. It is being liberated from all misery and suffering. It is living in bliss, in truth consciousness. This is happiness. I've given you, I'm starting a new book. It's called A to Z of Happiness. I'm starting a new book. I'm starting to write A to Z of happiness. So all I'm saying is this journey is a beautiful journey. It is not easy. It's not difficult to get to the level of Buddha. Not difficult. After Buddha to Sthit Pragya, Jivan Mukta, Satchidanand Atma is a little difficult. Now I'm making it clear to you. The first 5 steps, anybody on this call, many people are Buddha in this call. Many people are Buddha, but half Buddha, Girish, half Buddha and Girish. Unmute Girish, please. Unmute Girish. Girish, half people are Buddha and half they are
Buddhu.
Buddha. You already could make out from his mouth, is it? Buddha and Buddha.
I can't see.
Huh?
I am not able to see him.
Not able to see. So half the time we are some people are half Buddha and half Buddha. Buddha means we are slave of the mind.
Right.
Then we can't be Sthit Pragya. Then
No,
we
but
can't
again,
be.
that is again and again I'm getting confused. Yogi means you are connected to the divine. When how are you connected to your mind?
Yogi is trying to be in yoga. A yogi is yogi jo yog mein sada hi rahe. He's trying to be in yoga, in dhyana yoga, in bhakti yoga, karma yoga, jnana yoga, prema yoga. You're trying to be. Huh?
There you are killing your mind, right? There you are stopping your mind.
No. But as a yogi also disturbed by the mind. Who told a yogi is free from? When you're in yoga, then you are not. You're in Satchidanand, right? But you can't be. It's not easy to be. The moment you become 24 hours in yoga, Satchidanand Atma. The yogi is one who's trying to be in yoga. But everybody can't be in yoga. So many of us are in bhoga. We are so caught in bhoga. What to do? And some of us call this bhoga duty. Oh, it's my duty. What should I do? मुझे फर्ज निभाना है. क्या करना? Okay, Krishan. Sir.
शिवम सर.
Shivam.
जैसे हम सब जानते हैं हम सच्चित आनंद में आना है. सच्चित आनंद.
Correct.
यहाँ पे चित मीन मन. हम एक तरफ कह रहे हैं कि मन है ही नहीं. यहाँ पे
चित्त मन नहीं है. चित्त इज नॉट मन. किसने बोला चित्त मन?
तो यहाँ पे चित्त का मतलब क्या सर?
चित्त इज मन, नो मन. चित्त का मतलब है कॉन्शियसनेस. चित्त का मतलब है जब मन को, when you kill the mind, you still the mind, then you come to चित्त.
ओके, यानी बुद्ध के स्टेज में आने के बाद में जो हमारी कंडीशन होगी वो चित्त है.
कंफ्यूज मत करो. जब हमारे मन में, आपके मन में ख्याल है? ख्याल है. बार बार आता है, बार बार good thought,
हाँ,
bad thought, jumping thought, monkey thought, बार बार आता है. वो
डेफिनेटली
जब
आता है.
when thought is coming, you are in state of mind. When thought is, you stop it, you crop it, you chop it, you drop it. There is no thought. You are a master of thought. When you become a master of thinking, master of mind, a monk, now you are in chip.
ओके, यानी मैं वो बुद्धा के स्टेज बोल रहा था कि नो थिंकिंग, नो.
बुद्धा का स्टेट अलग है, कंफ्यूज मत कर. बुद्धा का स्टेट है फिफ्थ स्टेज ऑफ अवेकनिंग. When you are a mumukshu and a jigyasu and a jnani and a yogi, then you can reach that state of ting tong, aha, wo aha aa sakta hai. That state of awakening, that state of buddh, 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 वो ऐसा बुद्ध हो जाता है आदमी. पर वो बुद्ध को भी मन है. बुद्ध बनने के बाद, after we become Buddha, we have to tame the monkey mind completely, make it a monk by sthit pragya. This is what Krishna was asking me. After you become sthit pragya, then you become jivan mukta. Then you go to Satchidananda Atma. You become the Atma, living in Satchidananda.
And my last question is, how can I define to a simple person how he can live like as a yogi?
Define to नहीं, simple person को define ये करो. क्या तुम हमेशा जियोगे मरोगे? Will you be alive forever? He will say no, I will die. Then after you die, where you will go? I don't know. I don't know. Then did you control your birth, your mother, your father? Did you control? No.
No.
How? So do you want to just die and you want to come back and suffer, or you want to get enlightenment? Simple आदमी को help him to start a quest. Help a simple person. हमारा काम, कल हमने क्या बोला? कल आप थे कॉल पे.
हाँ, म्यूजिकल इंस्ट्रूमेंट वाली जो डिवाइन.
आपको काम है, सुनो मेरी बात. Your job is not to make other people Buddha, but your job is to make people start a quest. SAQ, SAC. Every day. अगर आपको डिवाइन इंस्ट्रूमेंट बनना है, अगर आपको प्रभु का काम करना है, every day talk to somebody. There is not a day in my life I don't talk to people on this subject. Today I must have spoken to 20 people. 20 people today I must have spoken. But we must, how to become yogi? कैसे होगा योगी यार? जब तक मुमुक्षु बने, जब तक वो जिज्ञासु बने, जब तक थोड़ा ज्ञान प्राप्त करे, तभी वो योगी बनेगा ना. आप थोड़ी योगी का इंजेक्शन आता है, तब वो मेडिकल शॉप में योगी का इंजेक्शन आता है, तब आके उसके बटक में एक इंजेक्शन डाल दो, योगी बन जाएगा. Krishna is easy like that to give yogi injection. Maybe Chidanand, somebody will start having this yogi injection will come now. Become a yogi, take injection and become yogi. ऐसा भी होगा अभी. Okay. Next question. Who's next? Yeah, thank you. Rekha and then Sankalp. Next is Sankalp. Rekha, sure.
I got to know how I am the soul, but how to realize that I am the soul.
Correct. Knowing is not realizing. Just like water in the fridge is only water. It has to crystallize to become ice. That knowledge has to crystallize. It has to you have to realize. But for realizing, first you have to tame the monkey mind. My mind is going like a monkey here, there, all type of thoughts. Tame it. Tame the monkey mind. Be in silence. Read the scriptures. Try to follow the protocols. Not otherwise. Before I give answer to one question of yours, you are not listening to me. You are ready with your next question. And before I can give next question answer, you are already ready with the third question. That means you're not listening to my answer.
No, you said not to read the scriptures, no?
I said don't read Lord's scriptures. I did not say don't read Mahavakyas. I told read the Mahavakyas, 4 principal statements. Contemplate on that. Contemplate on Shivoham. What is Shivoham? Tattvamasi, Neti Neti. Contemplate on the essential, not on don't go blah 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 on all the scriptures. On the essential scripture. Have I not spoken to you so many times? What are the 4 Mahavakyas? Tell me, come on, tell me, what are the 4 Mahavakyas?
I read, okay, then I
A,
forget.
B, C, D, bolo. A, B, C, D, Z, bolo. A, B, C, D, Z, bolo.
इति नीति तत्वमसि अहम आत्मा ब्रह्म प्रज्ञानम ब्रह्म अहम ब्रह्मस्मि.
फिर इसका मतलब समझा सकती हो? इसको ध्यान से, इसको ध्यान करो, इस पे ध्यान करो. अंडरस्टैंड, बिकम अ मास्टर. हाँ,
मतलब भी पता है सबका.
पता नहीं होना चाहिए, रियलाइजेशन चाहिए. यही तो मैं आपको सब शुरू में ये समझाया आपको, रियलाइजेशन. आपकी बेटी भी बोल सकती है ये. You ask your daughter, she will tell you all the answers.
Okay. How to realize?
How to realize? You have wings. You have to open your wings and fly in the sky. Then you will be able to. Sankalp.
Hello, sir.
Yes, Sankalp.
Sir, so whenever I meditate, I feel like my meditation is not very productive. My mind just wanders in thoughts, and at the end, like half an hour, I feel like I just wasted my time. And how to get rid of this feeling and how to do a productive meditation?
You are not the only one who feels like this. Out of 100 people who meditate, 99 feel like this. Out of 99, 20 will tell, 79 will fake it. You know meaning of faking? Many people will fake. Many people will sit in meditation, then they will tell you, you must sit in meditation. Everybody listen, huh? This is a very, very famous story. Everybody should listen. You must sit in meditation. Then if you are meditating correctly, Sankalp, then you will see one green light. Then you will see one purple light. Then you will see one blue light. You will, different color. People, depending upon which is the favorite color, they will tell you their own colors. This is not meditation. Meditation means when your mind, Sankalp, when your mind is jumping here and there and there and there and you're meditating, meditation is watching that mind. Keep on watching that monkey. When it's going, suppose you're sitting there, the monkey is telling you, I want to eat chole bhature. You go with the mind. Ding, 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 ding. Okay, now what? Now come back. Come on. Chole bhature after meditation. Come here. Then did it tell, I want to have Coke. Okay, you bring it back. Coke after meditation. Now what? Now I feel like sleeping. Sleeping after meditation. Come on. Now what? So you watch the thought. You follow the thought. Bring back the mind. Bring back the mind. Bring back the mind. Some people very common, they come and tell me, sir, I have a big problem. What's the big problem? Whenever I meditate, na sir, I think many of you may have this problem. Whenever I meditate, na sir, I fall asleep. After falling asleep, then meditation time is getting over, I wake up. So I told, what's the solution? So the solution we came with, I said, you start your meditation after you wake up from sleep. You sleep nicely, you sleep 1 hour, 2 hours after finishing. That's why they say you finish sleeping full night and you wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning, start your meditation after sleeping. Otherwise, meditation is the best tranquilizer. You can just put you to sleep, ting tong, before you know it, you will be asleep. So Sankalp, watch your mind. Keep on watching the mind. Okay? If you keep on watching the mind, that is the way to do it. All right?
Okay, thank you, sir.
Next question. Who is the next person? Kailash Kumar. Yes, Kailash.
Shivoham Guruji,
Show him, sir.
my question is that for the medicine, what we need to do? Only the Om Jap, that is meditation, or what we say?
Meditation is to still the mind. It is not about Om Jap or Triumbakam Jap or Gayatri Mantra Jap. That's not meditation.
Okay.
Meditation का मतलब है जो मन rotten thoughts लेके आता है. You know, mind brings rotten thoughts. You have this is your biggest problem, right? Mind is creating fear, worry, stress, anxiety, correct?
Yes.
You have to stop it. You have to stop it. You have to crop it. You have to chop it. You have to drop it. You have to cut these thoughts into pieces and watch the mind. Meditation is about becoming the witness, becoming the observer of the mind, of the thought.
Okay, we need to only sit and thoughts if are coming. So
See,
we need
that's
to
why some people say Om Jap. Why? Suppose I'm sitting. Om. Sometimes by doing Jap, thought will not come.
Right, right.
But sometime by doing jap also thought will come. Then what do you do? So
We
it's
need
up
to,
to
yes,
you have to still the mind. You have to watch the thought. You have to become stronger than the thought. Unless you are stronger than the thought will kill you. The mind will kill you.
right. But it's very difficult not to stop the
No,
thoughts.
no, it is sadhana. Sadhana का मतलब क्या है? साधना का मतलब
To stop these thoughts.
sadhana means practice, spiritual practice. It means you must keep on trying, 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 keep on doing, keep on doing, keep on doing. How you become a good cricketer? Just first day take a
By
bat
the
and go to the
practice.
field.
No, there is
Practice.
need of practice on daily
Sadhana
basis.
is equal to spiritual practice. Keep on
Okay.
practicing, keep on practicing, keep on practicing, keep on practicing.
So we need to
Rajendra,
only sit, hai na?
huh?
We need to sit and close the eyes and
You
see the
can sit
movement.
or you can walk or you can sing, whatever, but you should not let the mind kill you.
Okay.
It's not necessary to sit. You can be walking also, but you be watching the mind. Walking and watching, walking and watching, walking and watching.
We need, our concern should be to stop all these thoughts. Okay, whenever it is
Correct.
coming.
Still the mind. Still the mind. Rajendra and Atmatra.
Shivam, Guruji.
Sure, sir.
I need something clarification on ahem and ahamkara. Ahem and ahamkara. Ahem, as I have understood, is the existence as part of consciousness, meaning I am. So because of that, we are all in this universe. As per my thought, where ahankara is when our body gets developed and we develop body and mind, and we develop sort of ego that we are separate from others. It becomes ahankara. Sir, if we transcend this ahankara and go beyond body, mind, and ego, shall we go to stage of aham after that?
You don't go to a stage of ahem. The stage of what is ahem? Ahem is just, wait, ahem brahmasmi.
Ask me, yes, sir. Yes.
Ahem brahmasmi means I am nothing.
I am the soul.
But who is brahmasmi? Who is that brahmasmi?
But supreme soul ship.
No, Rajendra, you're referring to yourself now.
Okay.
Till we are alive, we cannot kill the ego. We cannot annihilate the ego. I told you, you can transcend the ahankara. When you transcend the ahankara, but the ahem is still alive. No, the ahem is not ahem till you are breathing. Who are you? Are you same as Bliko? No, you and Bliko are different.
Okay. That means we will go to the ahem brahmasmi state where I will feel that I'm Jivatma.
You will feel you are nothing. You will feel I am nothing. Aham neti tattvamasi. You will feel I am nothing.
That is the state of consciousness at aham brahmasmi stage.
See, let me tell you. Let me tell you one thing. Suppose water is telling I am ice. Suppose water is telling I am ice. What is it meaning to say?
He is different from water. He says he is different
No,
from
water is, suppose water tells you, suppose you're talking to water. I am water, I am water, I am water. Suddenly water tells you I am ice. What is the meaning?
That means he doesn't understand his fundamental. He is basically water.
That means the water telling I am ice means I am not water.
I am not water. Yes. I am not. That means that is the same thing.
When the water is telling I am ice, it means I am not water. I have become ice.
Yes. He doesn't know that he is water basically.
When you tell Aham Brahmasmi, it means that you are finished. Rajendra is no more. There is no Rajendra. Brahmasmi.
That means if the Aham is at this, Aham is dropped, then it will remain only Brahmasmi.
See, Rajendra, please be in consciousness. Try to understand. Of course, it will be Brahmasmi. But who is is Brahmasmi? Is it Parvati Amma? Or is it you?
No.
You, Aham Brahmasmi means is that enlightenment, that I am the divine. I am not this body, mind, ego. I am the divine. Who is the divine? I have realized.
So
that
this
is
I
why
have to be.
I will be there.
Yes. It
Till
has
you
to be
are
carried
alive, the I cannot go. But the ego should go. You only gave the answer. The ahamkara should go.
out. Yes. Yes.
The ego should go. But the I cannot go.
Okay. Okay.
Because I is only an identification.
Till we are in the body.
Correct.
Yes.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Atmatre.
Sure, sir.
Shivam, sir.
Sir, I want to know what is अनाहत नाद.
Huh?
अनाहत नाद क्या होता है?
Anahat, from where you got this?
अनाहत यानी कि without आहट यानी कि single source है ना. ओम का ध्वनि वो अनाहत नाद बोलते
I
हैं.
don't know. Where, Chidanand, you know what he's talking about, Chidanand? Anahat, what he's talking, Chidanand. Let Chidanand, he's a master in Sanskrit. I am Anpad Gawar. I don't know Sanskrit.
नहीं
words.
नहीं.
Tell me, Chidanand.
Okay.
Shivam Guruji.
Shivam, sir.
Yeah, he's saying Anath, unstruck sound. That is the primordial sound, which is always Om is referred to as unstruck sound because sound means it has to strike. But Om is the Anath sound. So he's referring to Om only. It is another name for Om is Anath sound.
So what's your question? What's your question, Atmatre?
Yes, I
so
want to
many
know.
people, you see what happens. No, there are many. Why I tell you all not to use Sanskrit? Let me tell you.
Okay.
Now this Master Chidanand gave you a different explanation. Right? One explanation. Then
Yes.
another one Sufi saint, he said anhalak. So the anhalak has another meaning. Now if you go to Buddha said anata. That has another meaning. So these
Correct.
Sanskrit words are very confusing sometimes, although sometimes they are very clear. They are having a clear meaning.
You
but
should
many
know
times-
Sanskrit to understand Sanskrit.
So you
The
can't.
language has to be mastered. Then only you can refer
And
to
by
the
the time you
right
master
word.
the language, your life is over.
You then Bhaja Govindam, Bhaja Govindam.
Okay,
Then
I'll-
Shankara sir says, don't go about grammar.
So Atmatre, what more you want to say?
Yes. I want to ask to Chidanand ji, without आहट, how it happens? How this?
What is it ahat he's talking about? Without the ahat, what will happen? How it
What
will
this?
happen? Where you got this from? Where are you picking this from, Atmatre?
Yes. From so many days I am listening it. Oh.
You may listen to Om.
Okay.
Om is a sound of the there's a primordial sound, what he said. It is a sound supposedly that is for Brahman. That is for the creator. What we say, sip. Sip is Om.
Yeah.
So what are you trying to get at?
Okay.
Because
Okay.
what happens, Atmatre, when we just follow, see, suppose I'm following in a road which is going into the jungle, then I will not
Okay.
reach anywhere. I will get lost in the woods. We must be careful not to get lost in the woods.
Correct.
Pick up something like how today Krishna asked a specific question. She said, I am confused after the state of Buddha. Should we have to be Sthit Pragya before or after? Very valid question. That is the confusion, and I hope I clarified to her. I told her Buddha can happen before Sthit Pragya. But after Buddha, you have to be Sthit Pragya, because if you are not Sthit Pragya, I used to go to Switzerland. I still go, no? I was very fond of very fond of Swiss cherry chocolate, cherry liqueur chocolate. I started eating 10 in a day, 10.
Okay.
After that, in the evening, I used to realize I'm a little tipsy, like this. Then I realized I had 10 chocolates. Next day, I gave up completely. I said nil.
Okay.
Because it was a liquor. It was affecting it is fogging my intellect.
Right.
So we have to be constantly agile, constantly awake, constantly alert. If we are not alert, then the problems come. Okay.
Sir,
Krishna?
8 steps. Day before yesterday, you have told 8 steps in Hindi. Can you tell in English, sir?
8 stages of spiritual awakening. Stage number 1, yearning.
Yeah. Okay.
Stage number 2, seeking.
Okay.
Stage number 3, knowledge.
Yeah.
Stage number 4, union.
I see.
Stage number 5, enlightenment.
Okay.
Stage number 6, steady intellect.
Yeah.
Stage number 7, liberated being.
Okay.
Stage number 8, soul in truth consciousness.
Okay. Okay. Very good.
I told without looking at a paper, I hope it's not wrong, but I just told you from my consciousness. See, sometimes when you're in mind state, I may get a wrong answer also. Like today, I was not in consciousness. I forgot that last stage. Then you all reminded me. So God, I was not in consciousness. You have to be in consciousness.
Please paste on this screen.
Okay,
We
we'll
can
paste.
try that.
We'll paste the 8 English steps. Christian
Okay.
and bliss. Christian and then
Thank
bliss. Thank you.
Sir, during the day, I'm trying to be egoless. After joining your call, I'm trying to be egoless, but many times I observe that my intellect is come behind and my ego come in front. How can I reduce this ego?
By stopping to try.
Kindly explain, sir. Not able to understand.
you are trying to be egoless. That means you have still not realized that you are egoless. As long as you are trying, you will never succeed. You have to realize I am nothing. अरे मैं क्या हूँ कृष्ण? मैं कौन हूँ? ये शरीर तो बाद में, इतना तो जानता है. You were born 9 months before. You know you're coming for class so many days. You
Yes,
were
yes.
born 9 months before. The body is formed in 9 months. You know that. You are not
Yes.
this body. You are not this body. One day body will die. People will say he passed away.
Yes, yes.
Then who are you? If you are
I'm
not
sick.
this body, if you are not the body, if you realize the simple truth, you are not the body, then tell me who are you?
I'm Sip. My intellect always say me that I follow that Mahamantra.
Then where's the ego question coming? Where is the question of ego?
Many times people want to ignore me. That then the position ego, name ego will come.
See,
And
no. Ego should not come. I-ness may come. I am a soul. You're following ISIS. Tell me, ISIS,
Yes.
what are the 4? Tell me. 1, I am.
I am soul.
Huh?
Soul in all.
No.
I
am soul.
Soul.
Soul is sip.
Sip.
I am sip.
Sip and sip in all.
You must know clearly. If you jumble it, then it cannot work. Then we become like Madonna. You know Madonna? Madonna, she by mistake, she put a pant first and she put underwear on top of the pant. She became world famous singer. Wrong. Cannot do like that. So we have to go step by step. I am a soul. I'm writing this book. I hope you know. Maybe Friday we will do the session. I am a soul. Soul is sip. I am sip. Sip is in all. If you realize this, where is ego? Go, ego, ego, ego. There's no ego. Gone. Gone. No ego. Gone. If ISIS is there, then gone. Bliss.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
So when I told you stop trying, I hope you understood. This is not about trying, it's about realizing. It's not about trying. Yes.
Hi, Shivam
Bliss.
here.
Shivam and Lalita. Yes.
Shivam,
After Bliss,
everyone.
Lalita. Shiva and Bliss, tell me.
I would like to know what the link with soul and aura energy inside.
What is that?
Aura.
I can't see. What's this? Bring down. Laura. What's Laura?
Aura. Aura.
What's Oga?
The light emerge from everyone. What is the link between?
Send me the English version of that. You translate in the Google and send to me by WhatsApp.
Okay.
Because if I start now, I will finish 2 days to explain to you. Please send me by WhatsApp, okay? Lalita, yes, Lalita, please unmute and speak. Welcome to the call, Lalita. I think you're new. AB. Lalita?
Yes. Hello, sir.
Yes, Lalita.
I'm a
what's your-
new person.
Yes, welcome to the call. What's your question, Lalita? Yes, Lalita, you have a question to ask?
What doing the show is really taking me up.
Huh? What is your question?
I can't hear you. I think there's a signal break. My
What is-
question is,
What is your question? We cannot hear you. Please repeat your question. Can you all hear, Lalita? Someone- Lalita, please try to repeat your question. Hold on. Okay. So we had a new person coming on the call. See, this is called no yoga. When there's no yoga, then you're disconnected from the divine. So, my dear friends, as I told you, Sunday evening is a very relaxed evening. I know that it may be a review of all the classes. It may be new questions. Like today, Christian asked us a very interesting question. No? How can I, what did he say? How can I, tell me how I can stop the ego? How tell me how? So I'm trying to stop the ego. So it is about realization. I am not the ego. And then somebody, I think Rajendra said, aham and ahamkara. So all these doubts that you come, it's a good day on a Sunday to iron out. Ask your questions, where you are. Krishna had some clarification on the stages. Atmatraya asked it to give the stages in English. This is one day we pause on Sunday. But sometimes Sunday call is the best call because many people will get a clarification how to meditate. Who asked the question? You know, I'm having a problem in trying to meditate. So, my dear friends, it's this journey. So somebody got confused. They said, sometimes you're telling the journey is very easy. Sometimes you're telling the journey is very difficult. No, I am not confusing you. See, very easy means anybody can. Anybody can reach that state of enlightenment. But to reach that state of enlightenment, you have to follow the process. You cannot be going in the opposite direction and then say, I have reached enlightenment. The reward of enlightenment is beautiful. There's great bliss. Today I started a new topic. I told you what is happiness. Anybody knows? Anybody can repeat what is happiness? Did anybody capture? Huh? Anybody captured? What is the state of happiness? So happiness is such an easy word. Such an easy word. But if you are trapped in misery, can you be happy? If there's no peace, can you be happy? If you are not in truth consciousness and Satchit, can you experience Ananda? So all these new flashes come up on a Sunday. And I hope that you will make the best use of Sundays by preparing more questions and making it more challenging every Sunday. See you tomorrow at 8 with folded hands. Bow down to you.